It's me. You already know. What's up? Real deal. How y'all doing? Hey man, what's going on in Tennessee? We got Marion County, and we got the community in Tennessee. It's a lot of relationship into what's going on with Dolph. It's communicating into these communities, y'all. And they're gonna have to come on the same kind of turn, same kind of base, same kind of direction, but so it won't get out of hand. Because you got a lot of loved ones on. With something going on, y'all. The title is "Why is the Community of Tennessee and Marion County Grieving?" Now, I don't know too much about Tennessee, but I know my cousins, they was living back in the days in Tennessee, then they moved to Athens. And they got out of Memphis. Memphis was different, we're back in the Martin Luther King days. But let's turn the music down. I'm going to put the music on mute until we finish. And what we're going to do is find out what's going on, y'all, in the community of Tennessee and Marion County. Okay? All right, real deal. Let's do this thing. Okay, let me share something with y'all. Share this with y'all. Let's see. And then we'll break it down afterwards, okay? Your opinion matters, okay? Your opinion matters.
On what may have led to the violent deaths of a family in East Tennessee. But first, we're going to begin with new information on the two people charged in Memphis after the body of a 4-year-old girl was found. News Channel 5's Emily Luxon is at the 5 Alert Center with an update. Emily?
Well, Roy, this is just a heartbreaking case that continues to become more troubling.
Let me stop it right here just for a minute, y'all, then I'm not going to stop it anymore. This is the case that I was telling y'all this morning when I was doing YNW Melly's case that I walked away from. Because allegedly, I mentally knew that this girl was already deleted out of her beautiful world. I knew this, and I walked away from this because they was looking for her. And I said, somebody got to know where a 4-year-old is. Because I got my grandson this summer, and he's 4, and I got all eyes on him because I'm responsible for it. But this is the mother and the father child. And y'all, this is the case that I want to tell y'all that I walked away from. I didn't know I was doing this case right now. But this is the body of a missing 4-year-old young lady was found in a bag. This is it right here, okay? I'm not going to say nothing else, but this is the case that I walked away from because mentally my mind told me she was already gone. So you got a lot of people grieving from Tennessee to Memphis to Marion County. Families grieving, okay.
As more details emerge, family members of Sequoia Samuels claim her mother and her mother's boyfriend repeatedly abused the child, and police records show they lied about how she died. Sequoia's body was found Thursday near the apartment where she lived. Her mother, Brittney Jackson, reportedly told police Sequoia had actually been dead for weeks after her boyfriend, Jaylon Hobson.
The mother, Brittney Jackson. Y'all, I'm sick of this kind of stuff. Who all sick of it? Family should be sick of it. This is a little girl, y'all. How can you watch somebody else abuse your little girl? Then you join in and you abuse your little girl, finish her on all yourself. This Brittney Jackson is the mother. I'm going to try not to get into it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying not. Okay, I'm sorry.
Physically attacked her. Police say Jackson admitted that she and Hobson stored Sequoia's body in garbage bags in the house until they moved the bags to a garbage can outside of the apartment. A cousin who didn't want to be identified said that she reached out to the Tennessee Department of Children's Services multiple times before Sequoia's death.
The baby had bruises on her every time she come around the family and
Stop,
stuff
y'all.
like.
Stop, y'all. Stop. 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 You mean to tell me y'all grown people saw bruises on this baby every time the baby come around, and all the thing y'all did was like, I just told, okay, look, y'all, I'm gonna stay on this case, but let me share something with y'all right quick. I'm gonna let it go. I told my partner that I do a school crossing with, I said, oh my God. One of the little girl that crossed the street had bruises all on the back of her leg. She wore a skirt that day, y'all. She wore that skirt so she could let the teacher see what I saw. Now, I deal with children, so I saw it. And how I saw the back of her leg, and I made sure everybody walk on top of that curve. And so I asked I pay attention to things that people don't pay attention to. So I asked the other lady that worked me, I said, did you see that little girl back of her leg? And she said, What wrong? I said, look like somebody, like, you got bruises, spots all on the back of her leg, like somebody sticking her with something. And honey, that last week we just got off, y'all. This happened last week. I said, she been wearing dresses. She been wearing pants. So I know defects done been to her house. Now here you go. These people right here seen him telling this story that they saw bruises on the back of that lady. Y'all didn't call nobody then. Come on. Listen to this story right here. It irritates me.
Like that, and she was born premature, and she has a slower development than a normal child would, and she abused the child all the time. So I would have taken custody of her, but they failed me, and they failed my little cousin. That's how exactly.
Okay. Well, y'all, this lady said allegedly they failed her. And they failed the cousin. And she said she would have taken the girl, but she keep closing her eyes. Something ain't right about this case. I ain't gonna stop it no more, y'all. I just get irritated. I'm sorry. I get frustrated.
With how I feel.
Brittney Jackson is charged with aggravated child neglect, abuse of a corpse, and giving a false offense report. Jaylon Hobson is also charged with giving a false offense report. The Tennessee Department of Children's Services is also investigating this case. Reporting at the 5 Alert Center, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this kind of stuff. I am so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of it. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not happy. It's no reason. And y'all, and the girl that I'm talking about, I know they still messing with that girl at her house. That girl got to go home every day. That little girl a little tired, y'all. Now, every time that girl go home, I know they still doing something to the little girl. A little rough, y'all. When I first met the little girl, she was a happy little girl. Calm down. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'm so sick of these women and they baby daddies and they boyfriends. How you doing this? I don't care what kind of deficiency that a child have. I don't care. I'm gonna calm down. Let me calm down, y'all. I just, when it come down to kids like this, don't nobody know me but me. Now, this shouldn't happen. Now, let me show y'all. Let me share something with y'all. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, let me find it first, and then I'm gonna share it with y'all. Cause this is the case that I walked away from, y'all. Cause I knew that little girl was already there. Cause I'm like, everybody know what where is a 4-year-old child is. Come on, man, come on, y'all know. You know they knew where that baby was. Could have gave me any child. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I want to show y'all. I know when I first saw it, it said missing 4-year-old, and I'm sitting here watching a 4-year-old. I knew somebody did something to that child. I knew something had already happened. I brought away the case. Now I'm still doing it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find some. I didn't want to do it. I didn't. I couldn't. I wouldn't. But let me share this with y'all. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. I ain't gonna share this. Okay. This little girl. This little girl in his early. That baby in his early, y'all. Hold on. Let me let y'all see this. That baby in his early. That baby in as for this. Of course, she gonna be different. Come on. If you didn't want to leave in the hospital, bump money. Leave in the hospital. Her so pretty. She looked like a mama. I don't know what the problem was. Okay, y'all, listen.
After Memphis police say she was beaten to death inside her own home. It's unimaginable. Unimaginable. I couldn't fathom why she just didn't say, "Hey, Carolyn, it's over." Sequoia's family members are left with many questions after learning the child's mother allegedly had a role in Sequoia's death. If I could have did anything to have that baby still here, I would have did it. Sequoia was reported missing Thursday morning. According to reports, her mother, Brittney Jackson, initially told police when she woke up that morning, she found her front door open and her daughter missing. Sequoia's great aunt, Carolyn Bishop, says family and community members came together to try to find the child. We were over in that area back there, and I said, Brittney, we were searching for. I said, Brittney, have you called the police? And she said, no, ma'am, and she called them. I never believed.
She ain't called the police. She ain't called the police. She got them looking for her child and she ain't called the police. Y'all didn't call the police. Let me calm down. I'm sorry.
That ever believe that story. I knew it was some foul play going on. I knew that this mom had something to do with this. While searching for the missing 4-year-old, MPD says they found a body believed to be Sequoia Samuels. Court documents say Jackson eventually confessed that her boyfriend, Jaylon Hobson, beat Sequoia until she became unconscious weeks ago. But instead,
y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? He did that. He beat your daughter? You let a man beat your daughter? A man? What was wrong with you? Women, y'all got to get better. Y'all got to do better, women. Y'all got to be doing better. We cannot let this continuously happen to our kids, to our daughters, to our son. You let a man do this to your beautiful daughter? A man? Just imagine, y'all. A little girl, a man. You let a man beat your daughter? This picture ain't right. A man? If that man don't care nothing about you, look at him. He glad your daughter gone from you. With them ears sticking out the side of his head. And look at you. I ain't gonna get upset, y'all. Let me calm down. Ain't nobody about to touch my children. Ain't nobody about to touch man. When mine were young, I tell them, don't worry. I told them, man, don't worry about mine. You leave them alone, worry about yours. Don't worry about mine. And y'all start calling them mothers. Mothers don't do this to their children. No. Call them out their name. Don't call them no mothers. Boyfriend. Mother. Mother? That's not a mother. And boyfriend charge? You let somebody do this to your baby. Look at him. He just want the moment to himself. Selfish. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill, y'all. I am just shocked that somebody let something happen like that. Something like that, I'm crazy, y'all. Something like that happened to my grandkid. I'm about to get in my car and I'm about to drive way out of state. And I'm gonna start some stuff. So don't even try to calm me down. I'm gonna start it. I don't care how nobody feel. So don't tell me how to talk. This hurts me. His ear sticking out from beside. Let me start.
Beat Sequoia until she became unconscious weeks ago.
Unconscious? This man right here beat that good, beat that baby till she was unconscious a week ago. Ooh, wait. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Denied any involvement in Sequoia's death.
Let me take this back.
Eventually confessed that her boyfriend, Jaylon Hobson, beat Sequoia until she became unconscious weeks ago. But instead of calling the police and rendering aid to her daughter, MPD says Jackson placed the body into several bags and stored it inside her apartment unit. It wasn't until the day of the search that police say she put Sequoia's body in a garbage can located.
She had her daughter in her house, y'all, and then later put her. You got a dead body in your house. You got your child. I can't even imagine me having my child in the house in a bag, waiting on the garbage can day. They put my baby in a bag. That's why I told y'all I didn't touch this case. I didn't touch this case because when I first heard about a missing 4-year-old, I already knew what had happened. Then this came out. That's why I didn't touch this case.
Near the apartment complex. Police say Hobson denied any involvement in Sequoia's death and claims he hadn't seen the child since June 11th.
I was through when this happened, but
I believe him for some reason. I believe him. He said he ain't seen the child since June 11th. I believe him, y'all. For some reason. I'm not laughing. I'm tripped. I'm upset. Whew.
Okay, because I know Corey in a better place.
MPD has not given a motive for the killing. Family says Sequoia was born prematurely and had special needs. Bishop
Hold up, y'all. She was born premature and had special needs. That baby didn't ask to be like that, mama.
says the apartment complex Sequoia lived in is filled with family members who would have been more than happy to provide
What? So right there in the area, she could have gave that baby to some. Y'all don't want y'all kids. Give it to somebody else, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. It will get frustrated sometimes. Ask, knock on the door. Say, can you get my baby because she getting on my nerve or whatever.
assistance to Jackson if she asks for it.
We wouldn't have judged her or anything like that.
Reporting in Uptown, Quimitra Wilborn, WREG, News Channel 3.
Girl, y'all know what? She had, let me stop this right quick. Okay, let me see. Y'all, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your reaction in the